Of KABC Los Angeles with the clergy, Dennis Prager, Scott in Huntington Beach.
Hey, everybody, how you doing? It just seems to me that the argument always boils down to is that there's 25 quotes in the Bible that say that you have to do good works, and you just ignore them all for one or two quotes from Paul that say faith alone saves you, and you ignore everything else.
No, I've said all evening that good works are necessary. I've said that we were saved for the sake of good works. I've said that our faith is not genuine if it's not a working faith. So I haven't ignored any of those quotes at all. What I've denied consistently is that those works are not meritorious. They are done by the grace of God, and therefore there's no boasting, and He gets the glory for it.
And you say we have no free will?
Well, the Bible teaches us that man is born in sin and is not able to please God. He is not able to please God. In that moral sense, his will is not free. Of course, the way in which he chooses not to please God is his own. I mean, he might be a gossip. He might be someone who robs banks, whatever it may be. But the fact of the matter is that he is not able to do that which pleases God. In that sense, he doesn't have free will.
So we're only free to do evil, but not good.
That's the way we were born, yeah.
Wait. Yeah. That is a very important statement. I just sometimes things need to be underlined lest they go into the stratosphere. Mm-hmm. I mean, so your position as a Protestant Christian is that we have only free will to choose evil, but not to choose good.
That's the way we are born. Until we are born again, we don't have the ability to please God. Look at Romans, the 8th chapter.
No, and even then, we're not choosing good. It's only God acting through us.
It's God that makes it possible for us to do that.
So you can't choose good. You can only choose evil.
No, we actually choose the good when God changes our wills and makes it possible to do that.
Well, then if you do choose good, it's meritorious.
Not if it's God working in us to do it.
No, you can't have it both ways. Either we do choose and it's meritorious, or we don't choose and it's only God.
Well, we can have it both ways if God says we can have it both ways.
Well, no. Even God cannot teach illogical things.
Well, there's nothing illogical that
it's thoroughly illogical. It's completely illogical. Either if we can choose to do good, then it's meritorious.
We cannot choose to do good apart from God changing our nature.
Right, but when God changes your nature, can you choose to do good?
Yes, after He changes our nature.
Okay, fine. So then it's your choice?
Yes.
And it's meritorious?
No, because it's God who has made it possible for you to do that.
Then you didn't choose it.
No, you chose it.
Okay, all right. Well, I leave it to the listener to decide if that's
logical. If I give you the money to purchase a loaf of bread at the store, mm-hmm. you actually spend the money buying the bread, but it is my money you're spending.
Right, and if I've chosen to use the money for bread, then you can say he has bought the bread, not you. You have given me the money, but Dennis has bought the bread.
And the point being, Dennis wouldn't buy the bread if I hadn't given him the money.
Fair enough, but once I've bought it, I have done the buying. I could have bought anything with it, correct? Once you choose God, can you not do evil?
No, I think after a person becomes a Christian, they're able to sin. But the point is, before they become a Christian, they're not able to do anything but sin.
Fine, but we're talking about afterwards.
Afterwards, then we can choose to obey God, and we can choose to disobey God. And when we choose to obey God, He still gets the credit for that.
I don't understand why. So then you can't use the word choose.
Well, I guess He hasn't opened your mind to see that. The fact is, it's by grace. But if there's an illogical aspect to this, you're going to have to show the contradiction. We're talking about a view of human nature.
Choose implies that the person who makes the choice gets the credit for the choice he's made.
No, choose doesn't imply that the person gets the credit. Choose implies that he actually makes that choice. Right, and I believe that. He's not a puppet. He actually does that.
Right, but however, he doesn't get the credit for making the choice.
Well, now, I think you may be using the expression gets the credit in the sense that there's going to be a consequence that accrues to his benefit.
Saying, no,
he's
not
going to
at
go to heaven
no. That's reward, not credit. No, by credit we meaning the same thing. Who is responsible for having chosen the good?
If you're talking about accountability, we are accountable for our choices.
Right. Okay. And therefore, if we make a good choice, we have made the choice. But you won't admit that we make the choice because then it's meritorious.
No, what I'm saying is we make the choice, but the merit is that of the Lord Jesus Christ.